You're right there, folks. Another new camera. This one's a bit grainy, but it seems to actually work. I think it's grainy because of the lighting. Whatever. Anyway, want to review a book for you. I read it a few months ago. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. You have to read this. 5 out of 5, easily. It's by the Roman poet Lucretius, and it's called De Rerum Natura, or in English, Nature of Things. Here we are, here's a book of it. Not sure if you can see that, but anyway, this is the Penguin Classics edition, translated by A.E. Stallings. Now, Lucretius was an Epicurean. Epicureans were followers of Epicurus, the ancient Greek philosopher who died about 270 years before Jesus was born, and he believed that the world was made up of atoms. The gods didn't intervene in human affairs. There was a naturalistic explanation for everything. When you die, your soul dies with you. There's no afterlife, etc. He believed that pleasure was the greatest good. Now, Lucretius, in 6 books, it's about 7,000 odd lines, sets out the Epicurean Philosophy. It's fantastic. This book has great poetry in it, fantastic poetry, brilliant humour, very funny in places. It's very sensual in places as well, quite erotic as well at other places. And it has some science in it, some of which is absolutely astounding. I mean, I couldn't believe what I was reading at times. I was like, there's no way this guy, who died 50 years before Jesus was born, could have come up with some of this stuff. It's fantastic. Also, I'd like to give credit to, A.E. Stallings. I know her name, I was just double checking. Keats has a poem, John Keats has a poem called On Looking into Chapman's Homer, and references Chapman, who translated Homer. And I have to say, translators of great works are very rarely lauded, but this is a brilliant translation, and Stallings has done a great service to the English-speaking world. I don't want to read too much of this poem for you, just 1 or 2 extracts which are quite good. You should discover it yourself. This is just to give you a flavour of it. Okay, find the page. Okay, this is a good bit, a sciencey bit. Sometimes children take after their grandparents instead, or great-grandparents, bringing back the features of the dead. This is since parents carry elemental seeds inside, many and various, mingled many ways. Their bodies hide seeds that are handed, parent to child, all down the family tree. Venus draws features from these out of her shifting lottery, bringing back an ancestor's look, or voice, or hair. Indeed, these characteristics are just as much the result of certain seed as are our faces, limbs, and bodies. And then it goes on, females can arise from male seed, males can arise from female seed. And a child requires a doubled seed from mother and from father. I have looked some of these verses up, and Stallings really isn't taking the mickey. Lucretius did write this stuff. Fantastic stuff. Can I find another bit? Yes. Here's another great little section. The black girl is brown sugar. A slob that doesn't bathe or clean is a natural beauty. Athena, if her eyes are greyish-green. A stringy beanpole's a gazelle. A midget is a sprite. Cute as a button. She's a knockout if she's giant's height. The speech-impaired has a charming lisp. If she can't talk at all, she's shy. The sharp-tongued shrew is spunky, a little fireball. If she's too skin and bones to live, she's a slip of a girl. If she is sickly, she's just delicate, though half dead from TB. Obese with massive breasts, a goddess of fertility. Snub-nosed is pert. Fat lips are pouts, begging to be kissed. And other delusions of this kind too numerous to list. Anyway, fantastic book. Please do yourself a favour and read it. Please read it.